Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Today, I am going to start my 1978 XS650 project. End of my work day. Going to spend some time just washing it up. Take a walk around. First of all, let's just admire these pipes. They are crazy. Down sweeps. This bike basically came out of a basement when I picked it up. I bought it for the sole purpose of the motor. Hopefully, it's going to run all right. It does have 13,688 kilometers on it. It's a Yamaha. This motor's supposed to be bulletproof, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, today we're just going to clean it off. As you can see, yeah, a little bit of a fender bender. Forks are bent. I'm not too worried about that. I got an extra set. The main goal for this project is to build it as cheap as I can. Right now I was with this bike, then I bought the other 650 plus the chopper frame and the 400 that I bought, $600 in. I sold the 400 for 100, so now I'm down to $500 in altogether. I'm gonna see if I can do it for less than $2,000. See what happens. But yeah, just doing a little walk around. Does turn over. Feels like it's got good compression. Plan on testing all that when I get back to the house. I'm going to bring it back to the house this weekend. I don't know how quick I'll be on this project because I was waiting to do it until the winter anyway, but I just fixed my father's pressure washer and I wanted to test it out, so I figured why not try it out on this. Yeah, missing the cover. My other motor is missing that cover as well. I'm hoping it should clean up pretty good. I've got what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the tank off. I'm going to soak it down with some engine degreaser. Let that sit. Then after that, this is actually super clean, not simply green. After I soak it down with the degreaser, we'll pressure wash it. Then after that, I'm going to hit with the super clean and then wash it again. Just the motor, basically, for the super clean. But yeah, I'm going to get this tank off and then we'll get it sprayed down. Back in a second. All right, that took all of like a millisecond for you guys. Took me all of like 5 seconds because it wasn't bolted down or anything. As you can see, the electronics is pretty janky. I will be putting a new electrical system onto the bike when I build it. I'll probably go with the same one I used on the Sportster. But yeah, I'm gonna get to soaking this thing down. Got the carburetors all cleared up. I should put something there before I start pressure washing. Oh, come on. Of course, there's not much in this bottle. I thought there's more. Oh, that was short-lived, wasn't it? All right, we're going to move right to the super clean. Some of that on there. So I've already got my paint scheme figured out for this bike. I'm going to do the frame in like a pearl white. And then it's kind of hard to explain. It's in my mind. I got to figure out how to do it. But I want to do the tin. I think there's only going to be the gas tank to do in like an 80s style bowling ball kind of marble finish sort of thing. We'll see how it works out. I don't know how particular I need to be about this stuff back here, but I'll give her a spray anyway. Not in bad shape, other than that being bent. I'm going to try to, we'll get her running and test out everything, make sure everything's working all right on it before I tear it down. So basically I just bought this bike for the motor and the engine brackets and some other bobs. I might try to use the handlebars too, but I'm going to see if I can try to roll them in further. See how that goes. Probably the controls and stuff as well. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this build cheap. The Sportster was not so cheap. Anyway, I'm going to let that sit for a couple of minutes. Then I'll get the pressure washer going, and we'll be back. All right, I'm back. Sitting for about 10 minutes. Let's give her a wash. I don't know what that spray foam or something on it. I don't know what that is. I know there's a clump of spray foam there. I lost my one plug, my carburetor. That back in. All right. Let's see here. Coming out all right. Give it some more super clean. Let it soak some more. It's going to focus more on the engine. It's my main thing that I want out of this anyway. Plus, to make it nice and cleaner for when I go to take it apart. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm going to blow that out with air when we're done. Yep, spray foam all over it. I think this is also spray foam that's congealed somehow. I don't know. All right, Let's let that soak and I'll be back. Well, it's soaking. I'm going to try to get this off. I'm going to apologize for any audio right now. I never really know how the audio is going to turn out until I go to watch it. Yeah, it's spray foam. I'm just a regular guy, just having fun with bikes. You're going to get high class shit here. I don't know what with all the spray foam that was everywhere. At least it's coming off. Much better. Yeah, I'm going to try to this time do a little more in depth with this build than what I did with the Sportster. I should have before, but it's too late now. Just time. You don't have a lot of time, and sometimes I just like to put my head down and just get the work done. That's what I like to do. So, part of the reason. Oh, that is satisfying. So as satisfying as taking those stickers off that victory is. Much better. 1 second. All right, I started scrubbing already because I was waiting for the air tank to shut off. Gotta get some pressure in it. I just thought I'd give her a little scrub here. See if that'll help out. I know it's not gonna be perfect. It's sure gonna be dang better than what it was. And I was running the hot sea pressure washer without the hot sea being on. And I just rolled with it. So this next time around, I'm gonna do the final wash here. I'm gonna have the hot sea on. See if that helps. Get the grease off. So it probably won't be, it'll be a bit before you see the bike again. Maybe, maybe not. You never know. I might just decide one night to try to see if we can get it running. Still trying to get the victory done. I was just waiting on parts. Seating the back tire on that bike has been horrible. I don't know what it is. I've never had a tire so hard to seat on a rim before in my life. It has worked me hard, that's for sure. Anyway, finally got that done last night. I was so spent to the point I just left it laying on the garage floor. I was like, I'm done. I'm not putting it on. So tonight I got to put that on. To put the tire on. Cap fell off. Put the brakes back on, caliper back on. The other caliper should be here within the next day or two. I got to bleed the brakes. I'm going to bring you in for walk around. Once all it's done, we'll talk about it. No, didn't do too many videos of that either. I know, but if you want to see somebody that knows how to work on those victories, you go to Vic Builder on YouTube. He's really good. I'm no bike mechanic. I'm just a guy tinkering who enjoys messing around with these bikes. Remember that cap is broken. It's half off. Lots of water into the piston. Perfect. So I'm pretty excited about this build. The trike was something I've always wanted to build. And so was a chopper. My two things I wanted to build. Do it before I get too old to do it. And enjoy it. You know what I mean. All right, I'm going to get the pressure washer going again and I'll be back. All right, we're back. One last wash. Got the hotsie going this time. Let's see how it goes. All right, I gotta bleed the hot water out of the hotsie before I shut it down. Then I'll be back. So I've been told, and I don't know how true it is, but if you don't get rid of all your hot water out of your hot water pressure washer, it's just gonna burn it up. So I went out and I shut it off. I'm just gonna run her until all the hot water is gone. keep on getting caught on stuff. All right, that's all the hot water out of it. I'll be back. Whew, it's like a sauna in here. Like I said, I hope the video or audio works. On this, let's get this blown out. Good enough. There you go, guys. What do you think? Let me know what you think. I'm hoping the motor's strong. Feels like it's got good compression, but that'll be the first thing we'll do when I get it back to the shop is check out the compression, see what it's like. But I think it's going to be a good motor. Yeah, got to find the cover for the other side there. I think I can get aftermarkets for that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this, any of this, the videotaping or anything. Don't really get out much. Wish I could get out riding more than I do. That's why I got a daily bike, which I don't have right now because I sold the Decker and the Victory's not ready yet. But anyway, whatever, that's my problem. Next week, fingers crossed, the Victory will be on the road. And we'll be going again. So until next time, from Double Thumper Garage, you can dream it, you can build it, and we'll see you later.